Damn it, I'm retarded. If you don't believe me, you don't know shit about badgers. You don't. I'm calling it now. You don't know shit on badgers. Yeah, we're gonna make this one diorite. Top floor, diorite. Why? Diorite. And we'll also probably connect it to up there too. Or not. Probably not, actually. I don't think it's that necessary. Another thing that we can do was once we get the road set up, I'll probably set up like a watchtower. Because the thing is, snatchers, surprisingly, will also stick to the roads. Now, that might sound really stupid, but it lets you keep a good eye on them, so I might build a few watchtowers out there and set dwarves to be stationed out there once they get high enough training that they don't mind being on really long patrols, which is what that technically is. So, I think it'll work. So we'll get that floor set up there. So, Vabok Nishamil engineers created Ubafesh Nag Command, a limestone mechanism. Let's read this. This should be hilarious. Okay. It is a limestone mechanism, which is basically a cogwheel. All craftsdwarf shipped of the highest quality is encrusted with limestone and decorated with birch. Weight 53. Weight 160. Because, you know, that's entirely necessary. Just a really fancy cogwheel. Okay, so that guy's died of thirst finally, so we can D-in and open this up. Bring him out of that. I'm sorry it had to end this way, my friend, but did I accidentally make a magma forge? No, okay, I didn't know. Why do I hear fighting? Why do I hear fighting? Badger Boar is fighting. Dr. Khalid is fighting. Come on, let me view these things. Who's fighting? Okay, I want to know. Also, I'm gonna have to set orders, gather bodies, ignore bodies, refuse. Do not gather vermin remain from outside, but you will gather refuse from outside. That means they should pick up these elf and horse bodies and yak bodies. While they might not be good for eating, I still like to keep my place tidy. Also, I will be naming dwarves after people. That was something I'd asked about in the previous video, and I did get a few people that said that they'd like their own dwarves, so why does this guy no longer have mining? Did I set him to a specific job? Oh, he's a mason. Well, you're gonna keep mining anyway. So, we have one person here. Hold on. 1 second. Alright, I was just checking. So we have one person who wants me to name a dwarf after them, and they want me to name them Riley. I'm fine with that. I'm going to assume you're male, by the way. I'm not 100% sure, so if you're not, I'm sorry. And he wants it to be an archer, so I'm going to have to find one of the dwarfs who is good at archery. So right here, Zobin Kudistamon. Sorry, guy, but you're getting renamed to Riley Archer. I know that's really a lame name, but hey. Well, the Archer part. Riley's a fine name. Second one, we're gonna name one after Naluri. Kind of a request of hers, and something that she likes is she likes hammers. I know. Trust me. I know. So we will name one after her. Is she Naluri? Perfect. And we'll also name one after me. Because I like axes. So we'll set your nickname to Paticus Roth. Don't ask on that. You don't want to know. And I think the third one is going to be named after Triage, and he likes lances. But because we can't get lances, at least not in this version of Dwarf Fortress, you can in Genesis, mind you, we will just make him a spear dwarf, or pike. Do we have any pikemen? Spear dwarves? Anybody? Yes, but you know what? He can be female. Judge Jueman. That is his name. I'm not joking with him. His last name is Jueman. That's not like some, oh, he's a Jew. No, his last name, it's hilarious. And he's gonna, I bet you $10 you'll find out that I said something about him in this video. And he doesn't watch much of my stuff, but he'll comment on this. And then you can all make fun of his name. And it'll be hilarious. And we'll get one last one and name it Basie. And we'll probably just find a miner and name him Basie, because miners die often, and we'll make Basie female too. Basie. Not even going to give him anything fancy. Just Basie. So what happened? More migrants. Fuck more migrants. So while we're naming people, we got more migrants. Migrants, migrants, migrants. How many are we up to? Okay, good. It's just 7. And what did we get from this? Oh, one of them was Riley, so... We got a butcher, a brewer, a woodcutter, a siege engineer. I hear fighting. I hear more fighting. I don't like fighting. Batterboar's fighting. Who the fuck is fighting? Oh, the wrestlers are fighting. Oh, that's why I can't read that, because that was several years ago. Oops. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let's go back to where this horse, not the horse, but the axeman. Already has been opened by the attack. So let's see where the horse actually did something. The horse has been a rage. The horse latches onto that. Horse didn't do a damn thing in that fight against all those other dwarves. And we have dwarves just running everywhere now, don't we? Going this way and that way. Still doing well on alcohol. We're actually going down on plants, but we're raising in lavish meals. So just to keep an eye on that, I'm probably going to go to Inn for Nobles. Oh god, we have a mayor now? I forgot about that. Damn. And he needs an office, decent quarters. So we're actually going to have to set up a Nobles area. I didn't realize we had gotten high enough to have a mayor yet. Strange. That teaches me for paying attention, doesn't it? Alright, so we'll be setting up a Nobles area, and we'll probably just set it up over here. Somebody had a baby. Fuck that. I don't mind my dwarves having kids, but kids just eat food and shit and then eat food, so we'll have an office for him right here, and then a bedroom here. Nobles are annoying. I hate nobles. So we'll have this be the one noble's room. And then we'll set up the other noble's room right here. Yes, that'll be fun. Right? No noble can complain about a room this size. Well, for now. There we go. Oh wait, we actually have to dig to them. Oopsies. Oopsies. So, what is... I'm building 2 nobles rooms because, well, you'll see in just a second. We're going to make a bookkeeper. And we need to find who has the best relevant skills for that. If we even have anybody. We don't have a single person who would be good for this job. I cannot believe that. Well, time to find out who's useless. So, Basie, nah, he's a miner. He's important. Potash maker. Perfect. And we'll make him have a room over here. He'll have an office. He'll have all that. Fun jazz. So wait a minute. Hold on. Let me check exactly again. It needs an office, quarters, and a dining room. So we'll actually cancel that. There we go. 3 rooms. Possibly more than that. Probably more than that, actually, once we get all of it done. So yeah, we'll actually set this like that. I know, these nobles get so much shit, it's hilarious. The worst part is, if you don't give them all their shit that they basically bitch for, they throw a hissy fit and they'll just like, oh, well, if you're gonna be like that, I guess I'm just gonna demand that you have to do all this sort of useless shit that you wouldn't normally do, and you can't deny me, because if you do, I'm gonna fuck over your dwarves and everyone inside your fort. Wait, what? I'm supposed to help you? Oh, I don't think so. I'm a noble. I'm gonna ban all sorts of stuff, and if your miners dig it up, or if your craftsmen make it, I'm gonna have them sent to jail. Oh, I'm a gay noble. Ah, fuck you. Fuck, I've had it happen. I've had my nobles be like, hey, set up a jail. We need a jail. I mean, what self-respecting society doesn't have a jail? And I'm like, okay, that's fine. He's like, make it this many rooms. And I'm like, okay, that's fine too. It's just, alright. I can deal with that. Oh, also, set it up with some chains. Okay. Now I'll make a sheriff, and I'm like, okay, now I got another noble, but at least he has a jail, which he needed, so it's not all bad. I was prepared for it. And as soon as I got all that done, the sheriff kind of took over, and then my noble's like, you're not allowed to dig this kind of stone. And I had a big project planned out, and I figured I'll just ignore the fuck. I can, find a way. No. I had all my dwarves. It's fucking. There we go. No, it wasn't that I couldn't specifically dig. I wasn't allowed to do something with the material that I was digging through. Like, because it was like this. Like, the better majority of this, these few layers here are limestone. And if I had a noble and he's like, well, you can't touch limestone, you can't do anything with limestone, well then I'm fucked because I can't dig in it anymore. I can't smooth limestone walls. I can't make limestone furniture. And that's what happened in that. I think in that map it was something else. I'd forgotten. I'm sorry. It's been a while. But he's like, well, you can't do anything with this. And I'm like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah. Also, I accidentally made a hole there. See, wall. My bad, diorite. Also, he's carrying the horse body in there. And my guys are sparring up here, so they're trading. Trading Dragon Ball Z style. And because of that, I'm actually going to set my mason's workshop here to make blocks. Why? Because blocks make good roads. And roads I like. I like roads. So we're going to make a paved road. And we're going to make it 4 wide right here. Let's see. Diorite. Okay, we don't have enough diorite blocks. It's going to take a lot, so that's fine. I can wait for that. So we don't need to specifically do that now, but it's a good idea just to kind of clear this path out anyway. And they've been working on this floor up here. Doing quite well at it, mind you. Even though it does look out of place. Damn dwarves. Oh well. I think I am going to set up a second military group. It is not going to be a captain of the guards. We will create a squad of... No, disband. We will create a squad. Create squad based on irrelevant skills. Triage, you will lead your own squad. Actually, cannot remove commander with subordinates. Oh well. Create squad appointed by this leader. Metal armor, so we'll make another group over here. So let's see, how many people now do we have with any relevant military skills? I hope some, at the very least, because I like to have more military. Competent hammer dwarf. Let's see, who else do we got? Naluri better be on here somewhere. I know Naluri's here. My first name's Ishi now. There we go. Ishi Naluri. We'll make her the leader, because she'll like that. I know. I'm kissing ass with that one, but still. Yeah, she does play Dwarf Fortress as well. Although she doesn't play it as much because it kind of pisses her off at times. Mostly just because of the tedium. But but I'm going to finish this off screen because I've hit my limit for today on this. Kind of running out of space on my hard drive, actually, external anyway, so I hope everybody enjoyed this set of videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope everybody's had fun watching, and if you want me to name any dwarves after you have any suggestions or you'd like me to do anything, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to check it and give you a reply. See you guys tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever I finish up. Have fun, everybody.